All right, so Mummy,
Yes.
tell everyone who you are
I'm Meg Andrade,
and who is everybody here.
and these are 4 of my 5 kids. This is Summer, this is Raphael, this is Devan, and this is Jelly.
And what's going? So tell us your story. Okay, this is a long story. I feel.
It sort of is. He's right here, sweetheart. So, okay, just stay here. So Devan has autism, and I adopted him when he was 10 years old, and he was our first child. And then we adopted Summer, and then we had Rafa, and then Jelly, and then we got our 5th kid, who's not here today. That's the short version. So Dev, his mother was an addict, and he was... Stop. He and his siblings were taken away when Dev was about 4.
Okay.
But according to his mom, he was just over a year and a half, and was talking.
Give me that. She likes me. Come sit with me. Come with me.
She did.
Oh, you did before.
Have you changed your mind?
That's okay. Well, she doesn't anymore. She did, and now she doesn't. That's fine. We can do that.
Okay.
All right. So carry on.
So he was about a year and a half, and went for.
They're all. By the way, you need to know, everybody. These people have been waiting a very, very long time to even get to tell their story. So it's what?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And it's been stressful, and you've been moved around, and it's not easy because there are a lot of issues here.
Right. It has been a few hours we've been waiting and moving, and Dev is getting pretty impatient, but he's doing a really great job. So he was about a year and a half and went for a handful of vaccines, and immediately, according to his birth mom, stopped talking, stopped saying mommy and daddy and I love you, and the handful of things that he was saying at that age. And so he spent about 6 years in foster care, being moved, and was hospitalized, really, really severe symptoms. And he's doing a lot better these days. He's almost 16, but we still have a lot of medical issues. It's been a really long journey trying to heal his body.
No.
And a lot of special diets.
No.
Don't hit, babe. Can you? No, he needs his band. It's keeping him as calm as he is. So this is sort of our life, pretty much every day.
So you're at home the whole.
Yes.
So what's a day like for Devan? During the day, what does he do?
So he goes to school. He's been moved. He's in his 3rd school this year. I think they've finally gotten a better school, but schools have a really difficult time serving him. You know, he has a lot of needs. He requires one-on-one attention at all times, and then he gets off the bus, and I'm on him like this pretty much all the time. He's can't stop moving most days. He's into everything. He grabs that food. He knocks things over. If he gets something that's not on his diet, it's like a tornado inside him. It could be days, depending on what foods he gets. It could be weeks before he calms down again. Sometimes he goes 2 weeks, diarrhea, maybe 15 to 20 bowel movements a day.
Mommy.
Takes a lot of medicine to sleep. Yes, baby. It's just a fly, honey. And even with a lot of medication, there are days where he doesn't sleep at all. We're up all night, or he wakes up in the middle of the night. Right now, his time is between 3 and 4. That's the time he wakes up every day. Oh, you're hungry, babe?
Yeah.
Well, we'll go get something soon.
So you're the big sister.
Yeah.
How old are you?
25.
And did you have any vaccines?
No.
So you're vaccine free.
Yeah. She had vaccines until we adopted her, and then and now we don't do any vaccines. So these 2, the young ones, I've had since the day they were born, and they've never been vaccinated.
Alright, so these two have never been vaccinated. You had a few and he had a lot.
He had vaccines until, I think he had a couple. When he was about a year and a half is when his birth mom reported that he regressed significantly. And I think he had a few more after that, but even when he was in foster care, they stopped giving him vaccines because it was so evident that he had regressed from the vaccines.
Does he have seizures? Someone's asking.
Does he have seizures? He did. He started having seizures, tonic-clonic, big ones, when he was 11 or 12. We had a really rough year with a lot of seizures, a couple hospitalizations. And then when he was about 13, I guess, 13 or 14, he stopped having seizures. So I think it was diet and some medication that helped with the seizures, but I'm always nervous if he's having them at night because he wakes up so much.
And how old is he now?
He's 15.
So you've had him for 5 years he's lived with you?
Yes.
How wonderful. And so, what is life like with your brother?
Good.
And you are a very caring big sister, I
Yes.
can see that.
Yep, I am.
Look after him, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Sometimes he does hit out, doesn't he?
What's that?
He lashes out sometimes.
Oh yes. You can tell her about
Yeah,
it.
he does lashes out sometimes. He throws stuff and he doesn't like glasses.
That's okay. This is okay. He's not any different from many children who are
Yeah.
vaccine injured. So he's no different. We're just talking about what it's like living.
I mean, he's sitting on a box right now because he, for the better part of this year, has refused to wear pull-ups. He's not out of pull-ups at 15.
Where go now?
And he can use the toilet, but he also will just go in his
How
pants.
to drive?
And now that he doesn't want to wear pull-ups, I think because he's getting older and they're uncomfortable, and he's got all these sensory issues, and now I'm having to change his pants every 30 minutes for the most part. I've changed him 5 times since we've been waiting to get on the bus.
You are an amazing mother. You know
Oh,
that.
thank you.
No, you seriously are amazing. I hope you have support. Do you have support?
I do have some.
But you need more.
I need more. Oh my gosh,
So
we
if
need
you
a
live
lot
in this
more.
area, or you know, how do people contact you on Facebook?
Meg Andrade, MEGG Andrade,
How do I spell Andrade?
ANDRADE.
You got that, everyone? Go over and support because I know you'll be good at this. You're an amazing mum.
Thank you so
Literally an
much.
amazing mum, and
Thank you.
I hope you get some help, and I hope. I mean, Devan gets help that he needs. I mean, some people are suggesting maybe he has GI issues. I don't know.
Oh, he has major GI issues.
It'd be really nice to get. I mean, has he seen a gastroenterologist?
Oh yeah,
I mean-
and they all just tell me to give him Miralax. In fact,
What about naturopaths? Have you tried that?
yeah, he's had some really great MAPS doctors. He's been to really great doctors, and he's made progress. It just you couldn't even imagine how he was 5 years ago. It was like this to the 100th power. It was crazy. He just requires so much, and it's so labor intensive, and it's a lot of work for me. But I mean, think about what he goes through, how hard he tries every day. And when IKEA made us move, what was happening was Devan was anxious because we had been here for 2 hours, and so he started to push the babies down on the pavement. And he's not trying to hurt them, but it's like he lives with a tornado inside of him.